Hello everybody, this is my newest installation of Love Not in HotLanta. Just doing a little bit of theory today. There's a concept I've been working on for a while. I've given a lot of advice based on this. It's harder to get down on paper, strangely enough. I don't know why, but it's probably because it's so detailed, and it's really a case-by-case thing. I don't like to put things out there to people and they not completely understand what it is that I'm trying to say, because if used the wrong way, or used at the wrong time, some of my advice could really backfire. You gotta really know what you're doing. Like, it's like a weapon. You know, it really does depend on who is wielding the sword, you know. So, but this theory is something I call the Highlander theory. If you've ever seen a movie called The Highlander, it's an older, they actually made a television series based from it. It was about a guy named McLeod, and he was like like he never got old. He was, you know, like like immortal, you know. And so he just went on and on for hundreds of years, and you know, he would, but as he would pass through, you know, different times, and such, he would run into other people who were like himself, who were immortals. But the thing is that whenever they ran into each other, him and another immortal, they had to fight to the death, because there could only be one. And that's the reason why I call it the Highlander theory, because it is based on that. There can only be one. And in the case that I mean, it's a little different, but in a relationship, there is, you're never going to take the same roles. You and your mate are never going to take the same roles at the same time. Like, when one of you is very sure and confident and feels like everything's going to be fine, the other may panic. Okay? Or actually, it'll happen the other way. One of you will panic and the other one will take the load, and, oh, it'll be fine, everything's fine, just don't worry, and they'll take control. Or if one of you is jealous, the other one will seem to go in the exact opposite way. They'll actually end up doing more, getting into more stuff. The reason why is because if you spend so much time worrying, like, kind of stuck up underneath of someone, they don't have a need to wonder what it is that you're doing and be concerned about what it is that you're doing, because they know what you're doing. You're sitting at home worrying about them, so they don't have to worry. But if you stop doing that, if you stop playing the role of the jealous one, and you just go on about your own self, you find a life of your own, do your own thing, you'll notice that person who seems to be going farther and farther away will start to draw closer. Because you're going to be like this at all times. So if he does this and you follow, that's you. But if you pull away, watch, he'll come towards you. But if you don't want to be the jealous one, you gotta go to the other end, you know. And that has to be, that's the balance, you know. You can't, like, if you want him to stop doing something, if it's something that, like, you just gotta go, it can only be one of anything. Like, if he's not trustworthy, if he doesn't, like, you do what he does. If it doesn't work out, it wasn't going to work out anyway. The key is you can't make it worse. You know, your efforts can either help it or make it go away, which it probably would have done anyway. Except it would have took longer and took more of your time. But with the little things, with the certain things that just annoy you about, like, you caring too much and him caring not enough. Stop caring so much, and you'll see that he will start caring more. You gotta, don't, you know, if you're on that end, then you have that role. He can't take it. You can't both be sitting around being jealous of each other, and you're not going to get anything done. And what would be the point of that? If I had someone come into my house checking on me every day, wondering what I'm doing, I never have to worry about what he's doing. I know what he's doing. He's sitting somewhere worried about me. So I don't have to worry about him now, do I? So then I get to go on and do whatever it is that I want to do, because I don't have to worry about what he's doing. I already know what he's doing. You see, don't be so predictable. Yeah, but that is the basis of this thing that I'm working on, the Highlander theory. It's very, very interesting, and I mean, just because of human nature, it works. It really works. Like, because another advantage to it is if you stop worrying about someone so much, you'll actually get a lot more done for yourself. And the more you do for yourself, the more you draw to you. So it works on all ends. It's not just a game. It helps everyone. It helps everyone involved. And in the end, you may even realize you may just not even want to be there anymore, you know, with that one. And you'll have made yourself into a better person in the process. But yeah, that is, you see, it just kind of goes back and forth. It goes into a lot of different things. So I think that's probably why it's so hard to get on paper. But that is something that I'm working on right now. So hopefully I'll be able to get back with you with a reading of the Highlander theory once I complete it. And I'm happy with it. I've actually written it 3 times. I'm just not happy with the way it comes out on paper. It's very hard to get on paper. I don't know why. But anyway. Alright. That's it for today. Peace.